So the subject is basketball, and I got to get something off my chest. These GMs and these owners, man, they crazy. This is wild. This Luka Doncic trade. Forget about who won and who lost. In the middle of the night, these jokers shopped Luka Doncic, a historical player, franchise player, top 5 easily, was in the conversation just last summer as, is he the best player in the world? That's the questions people were having. Anthony Davis, no matter how much they get on him about being street clothes, not being available, this and that, he helped bring him a championship in LA and has worked hard to try to stay relatively healthy. Last couple seasons, he's been doing that. He don't get the credit sometimes for just that. Being a stable force on defense and a consistent double-double. One of the better players in the league. Supposedly, affiliated with with Braun and his crew for his promotional crew, Rich Paul and them. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the company's name. But my point is, I'm a little frustrated right now. Really, really frustrated. Clutch, that's it. Clutch Sports. Man, they just shopped these dudes. Luka is a leading talent. Now forget it. I'm going to talk about who won and who lost this trade. The fans gained. The teams lost. Because they have again shown that it's strictly business out here. And when they get upset with players for wanting to make a trade, like they want to go somewhere to benefit them, wherever it's monetarily, they like the market, it's a good place for their kids just to get paid or to win. They want to be with a certain group of guys, whatever it is. They weak, they not loyal. And I blame the fans too for that. The narrative it gets spent by the media. The franchises cling on to it a little bit and allow it to be the case at times. And fans make it such that it's an easy thing to go to because we get caught up in the loyalty for the name on the front of the jersey instead of the name on the back of the jersey. Because that's what we teach. That's what matters, the name on the front, not the name on the back. And when you're an amateur, there's a lot of truth to that. But these players put fans in these seats, not the franchise. LA, while they sell tickets, they've been more profitable with LeBron James on the squad. Luka Doncic brought a lot of fans to the Dallas Mavericks. Now you building a team around Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis. Supposedly who can't stay healthy, right? But we're going to spin it. We can put him at the 4. His defense, his offensive ability, and he got all that. But we've never truly seen him be a one option. Those times didn't go well. Kyrie Irving, at one point, some teams were questioning his availability just because whether he wanted to play or not. And how he can just get in one of his moods. Now, he's been great in Dallas. But again, hasn't been successful as a one option. So who is the one option in Dallas? Pieces look good. Kyrie, highly skilled. Get a bucket in his sleep with his left hand. AD, I've already talked enough about him, and they got players around him. And Coach Kidd coaches his tail off. I think Dallas in the immediate future going to be all right. They ain't winning no championship. I heard Kendrick Perkins make a statement they the second best team in the West. We'll see. I think leadership from their star players is going to be a real question. but their coach not necessarily. The Lakers, on the other hand, they have lost a defensive anchor. They're not quite as balanced right now. But Luka's conditioning problems, having LeBron James with him, a guy he looks up to, was an idol of his growing up, that has the work ethic he has and the trainers around him and all that. Oh, heck of a mentor for Luka Doncic right now. If he wants it, and he should want it right now, he should be furious. He got something to prove. The Luka Revenge Tour has begun. And LeBron can show him how to enact revenge. First of all, by getting in shape. But second of all, by LeBron just saying, he wanted to hand the reins over, so he said, to Kyrie if he was ready. He wanted to do that with AD. Well, now you can for sure do that with Luka. He just led a team to the finals last year. And that was with a Kyrie Irving. People didn't know if that backcourt was going to work. And then the same Luka that led him to the conference finals beat a Phoenix team that had been in the finals at the time with a Jalen Brunson who wasn't not only not a star yet, not even a starter yet. So Luka, a bad boy. His only question mark is his conditioning. And even chubby Luka, folks want no parts of him. So they do have to build around him in LA a little more. They're going to have to get some D and shooters, which they already try to do with LeBron. It's a very similar build to what they do with LeBron. They're going to continue to sell tickets because Luka and Bron are box office. And they're going to be relevant in the near future because Luka's a winner. We've seen that. He has been a one option. But, man, again, I'm a little frustrated. I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm pissed right now. This is one of the things I don't like about sports. But it's a business. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand it. But this is why I'm for player power, player movement, players being able to dictate what they want to do with their future and for their lives when they want to move their kids and their family. That's what I'm all about. I ain't trying to hear this loyalty thing. I'm not saying a team shouldn't try to be loyal to their player and a player shouldn't try to be loyal to their team, but it's a two-way street. And players got the right to make a move because, again, the game is nothing without these star players. It ain't nothing but some logos and colors of these teams. Man, I can't wait to see what Luka does because he's the big name in this. He is only 25 years old, people. He hasn't even hit his prime. We haven't seen the best of Luka. Barring injury, and I really, 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 really hope he doesn't deal with any injury. You would think there's some more to this. Maybe I'm missing something. Dallas, Mark Cuban, and them know something. Luka's severely hurt. He ain't never going to be the same. And they just fleeced the Lakers. It's the only thing that explains it. And then I'm still mad for Luka because, again, that's how teams do you, if that's the case. But if it's just he had an injury, he was out, he has a hard time being healthy from time to time. We know he can get us to the finals, but can he get us over the hump? Please. The Dallas Mavericks got one championship with Dirk in a one magical year. And since then, last time they sniffed the finals was because of the guy they just shopped overnight without even letting him know from what reports say. Hopefully that's wrong. But even if they told him how quick that went down, that's nuts. I'm going to stop talking because I'm pissed.